MasterCard and Ripple taking over the whole system. This could be a millionaire maker.
I ain't gonna give in now. I just gotta live this now. I ain't gonna be man, I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in their ring when I'm knocking them out when I'm back with the win. Cause I am just up on the journey. Know that I'm just going insane.
Warriors, rise. Grand rising warriors, from my heart to yours, I love you. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health, mindset, crypto, and business coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. And if the freight train has sped up, this is the time. With regulation looming, with the Ripple SEC case, and many countries moving towards a CBDC, well, the institutions are moving quickly and efficiently. What this tells me, what I'm about to show you, is signs, symbols, and wonders that regulation will be coming in the very near future. Could be end of 2022, 2023, but the Ripple SEC case is going to determine how crypto is regulated across the whole platform. So maybe you're people get back and forth in between this maximalist, left and right and all this stuff. The left and right designed us to fight. You realize that, right? So this case with the SEC Ripple is probably one of the most important cases in human history. And I want to show you something really quickly. I usually don't start out videos like this, but if you understand anything about Ripple and David Schwartz and the power behind David Schwartz started Polysign. And I'm getting this video out very early. This is Wednesday morning in Arizona at 3:45 a.m., 8 a.m. PT time. It will launch on link 2. Polysign is opening back up. It sold out in, I think, 60 seconds last time. So if you understand the power of David Schwartz and the power of Polysign, so it's building the future of digital assets, proprietary blockchain tech and custody solutions. Silicon Valley meets Wall Street. Just pause this video, read the description, click down below, go to link 2. You need to be accredited investor to get into these types of investments. But many of you are in Ripple pre-IPO. So this is IPO. This is not a token. This is IPO. So Polysign sold out in seconds last time, and it's going to hit the system in a couple hours here. So just wanted to show you guys that. Make sure you click the link down below. All right, so let's dive right into this. Now we're going to go into some old news to reconnect the dots back, okay? Bank of America CEO says we have hundreds of blockchain patents, but regulation won't allow us to engage in crypto. Now, what did I just share with you guys? When regulation comes in, that's what we're waiting for. Institutions are sitting on the sideline, building the infrastructure. And as soon as we get the green light on regulation, boom, fast and furious, trillions of dollars are going to come rushing into this asset class. Those who get in early, those who are patient, those who are dollar cost averaging, and those who understand how real investing works, that the tortoise always wins, right? The hare who's trying to get rich quick always gets wrecked. The tortoise who is slow and steady, when it's up, they sell some profits, secure the wealth. When it's down, you hold the line, don't trip, and you buy the dip, diamond hands, okay? So he said this because the regulation is looming right now. At the same time, they have Ripple in their patent, and they have hundreds of crypto blockchains. If your bank wasn't bullish on crypto, why would the Bank of America CEO have hundreds of crypto blockchains? I just want to remind you, because some of you may be newer to crypto and learning this through TikTok, through all the different social media platforms. Guys, this has been going on for a very, very long time. So I want to bring you back to this news back in February 10th, 2021. It says why MasterCard is bringing crypto onto this network. So you can read this whole thing. If you go down to the bottom here, I highlighted it. It says with 89 blockchain patents granted globally, with an additional 285 blockchain applications pending worldwide, we already have one of the payments industry's biggest blockchain patent portfolios to draw from making these projects successful. We're inspired by so much work of what is going on in the payments world, in banking, in emergent fintech, into crypto, to push forward change. And we're doing as much as we can to see that the stage for these players can take the step forward. Look at that. 89 blockchains, 285 blockchain applications pending worldwide. Bank of America, excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my mouse here. Bank of America, they have hundreds of blockchain patents, but regulation won't allow them. They're all waiting for regulation. What this tells me, this recent news that's been hitting the system, this is from October 28th, and then we'll go into the recent news. But MasterCard on crypto can't run fast enough to get into the space. So they've all been running feverishly. Well, here we are. Okay. That was 2021. 2021. Listen to this. MasterCard tries to make crypto payments less scary, crypto less scary for banks. This was on October 7th, 2022. So you see they have the infrastructure built down here with 89 blockchains, 285 blockchain applications ready to go. Bank of America has hundreds of patents sitting on the sideline ready to launch. And we know they're with Ripple. MasterCard has signed signaled strong interest in cryptocurrency, even if banks are a bit weary. The card network is moving forward with a strategy that addresses these concerns head on. MasterCard said Monday that it will connect cryptocurrency trading services Paxo to banks and manage security and compliance for them. Let me stop for just a moment. Being a former banker, going to CBA executive banking school, and understanding how important that is. Listen to what they just said. MasterCard said Monday that it would connect cryptocurrency trading services, Paxos, to banks and manage security and compliance for them. It's about the private and public sector coming together. They're taking the responsibility from banks, managing the compliance and security, and the banks can just hit their cloud system probably and get up and running just like they can do with Ripple. Ripple's going to handle the cross-border payments. XLM, companies like that are going to handle cross-border payments. And you got companies like MasterCard coming in to do their trading services. Banks are able to custody your cryptocurrency. I've been saying that for 3 years. And then BNY Mellon, or BYN Mellon, based on my dyslexia, my apologies, the oldest bank in the world, just said they're custodying people's crypto. The rich clients, of course, right? Now, this came out back a while ago, August 3rd, 2022. We know this is just a connection where XRP is using MasterCard as their chosen provider, introducing the XRP MasterCard debit card. We are through to announce the launch of XRP MasterCard debit card. This was August 2021. As part of Global ID Vision, we believe that everyone has the right to not only have an identity, but also a wallet tied to that identity. It's so interesting. Everything is about this. Everything's going to be on the blockchain, right? You'll have an identity attached to, how would you call it? Like a wallet, right? Everything will be in there. Your social, your medical records, everything will be in one place. Okay. So it's like the old school safe. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but basically you'll have a barcode and that'll have your social, it'll have your medical records, it'll have your college records, it'll have your birth certificate. It's going to have all your records of your houses you bought, your credit score. Everything's going to be on one barcode in the future. Okay. This was back in August 25th, 2022. The future is here. Visa, MasterCard, and Binance are suddenly making Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Tether payments a reality despite the price crash. So MasterCard is all over the place. MasterCard. We know Bank of America is in the game. We know JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon is all up in cryptocurrency when he tells you it's a fraud. Your local banks, Wells Fargo, I showed you the video in the past with R3, real-time payments, okay? And then we know that this happened back in June 30th, 2021. Ripple hires MasterCard Cindy Young as European Managing Director. Young will be responsible for overseeing strategies, including the expansion of Ripple's network technology, RippleNet. This is the greatest time in human history. I've been doing a video every single day for the last, has it been 3 years now, since 2020? Thousands of video, thousands of pieces of free content. This is a passion project for me. So we've built the Warrior Academy. You can join the Warrior Academy. Go on 3twarrioracademy.com. Number one, that is going private next year. It started out private with an interview process where a person had to go through an interview process to get invited into our 120-day challenge. We have cryptocurrency courses. Actually, we make an announcement today that we are launching Airbnb courses in there. We have cryptocurrency courses. We have the 5 pillars of wealth. We have wealth building calls with me on Thursday. We have 7 calls per week, connection calls, access to the Good Morning Crypto Show team. And we have our whole ecosystem in there and also our 120 challenge. It is going private second quarter 2023, where you have to go through an interview process. If you want to get grandfathered in and locked in for a lifetime, go down and join today. I also wanted to show you the X royalty and give you a little more. I'm not supposed to share too much about it just because we haven't launched yet. Okay, so it's in the launch phase. We are launching what I believe to be one of the biggest projects on Xrpl. This is my own project. I'm not promoting someone else's project. I never promoted someone else's project before. This is my project. I've never been paid to pump a cryptocurrency. My team developed this. My company Collecti Labs, which is a NFT incubator, developed this. We are launching on Xrpl. This is not about pump and dumps. This is a utility token, what is going to bring people together all over the world. It is going to change the game. It's teaching people that our battle is not against anybody, but against our own consciousness, rising people into their king and queen energy so they can be wealthy for a lifetime. Wealth is here. Wealth is here. So I want you to get on the list just so you can get the information when the launch is coming. Is going to be very strategic. Make sure you keep an eye on your email within the next month. Okay. So if you put your information in here, that will keep you updated on the launch coming up. It is X royalty launching on Xrpl. And what we are going to do is we are going to change the game on how humans interact. We have a roadmap that is going to be robust. It's going to be taking us into the metaverse and change the game. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it and the story behind it, join me today on our show, our NFT show at 10:30 Arizona time. And I believe that'd be 1:30 Eastern time today. And I will be with our NFT Collecti Lab team explaining the life story behind this. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as we always say, Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.